Hi, in this video we're going to look at the automated tools Faro provides to critique your code and give you some direct feedback or automated feedback. So for example, I loaded the my counter we developed in the redo of week 2, and if we go to counter and for example the increment method, if we write some debugging code, if we leave some debugging code in there, so self-halt, so a breakpoint, if we save this, we'll see a warning there saying that there is some debugging code left in the methods, and you can look on the question mark, click on it, it will explain what this rule is. So breakpoints, logging statements, etc. should not be left in production code. And you can click on the tools to give you a direct resolve of the issue. So let's click on it. You can see that it will modify the increment method and basically remove the call to self-halt. So okay, code is back to normal. And now if we call a method that hasn't been defined, so for example self undefined undef method. Okay. If we save this piece of code, we'll see a new warning being super and self message sent but not implemented and messages sent but not implemented. So basically it really does not understand what this undef method is. And you can look at what those warnings are by clicking on the question mark. So check if the message sent to self super exists in the hierarchy, and this checks for messages that are sent but no class in the system implements the message. So basically it doesn't recognize the undef method. What you can do now, so let's leave this just in the method to see. What you can do now on your package is to right click and go to browse critiques. If you click on that, you will have a critique browser that will open, and that basically lists all the rules that Faro defines and runs them against your package. So you've got quite a lot of them. So for example, if we go to bugs, have a lot of them, can read them and see what they are, what they mean or what they are. And a thing you can do that's really nice is that if you know that this is a rule that's wrong for your package, you can simply mark it as wrong. So that's basically a false positive. So you can mark them as wrong, and then you can save those critiques. So if you save them, do you want to save all false positive into yes? So it will create a new class in your package that's called manifest my counter that basically holds all the false positive and things that you stated in the critiques and that you can later on version and integrate in your continuous development cycle. So in this video we'll learn how we can use the automated feedback on the window under your code, and how we can use the critique browser to version and integrate in a wider continuous development process in order to certify that your code still doesn't break the rules when you push it.